Welcome to the almost daily Donna Jeans of America Collective Oracle and Read Experiments, brought to you by Word from Your Mother. My name is Melissa, and I will be your storyteller today. Today is October the 10th, which is, I'm not familiar with this stuff I'm seeing on YouTube, but it's the 1010 portal. What is a portal? I don't know. It's like just astrological numbers as far as I can tell. Anyway, there's a portal open. Let's all be careful that we're not sucked up through it. So, Donna, let's see what your energy is for today. Your energy is you're a cat in a tutu. They ain't taking you seriously. You mean exactly. You are a creature of deadly force. And they are not taking you seriously. You feel like you're just making, well, you might be out of your depth and maybe you don't know what you're doing, but it still don't mean you can't do it. They ain't taking you serious. Ooh, your word is placid, but Lake Placid with the big crocodile, I love that movie. I love Betty White. Little alligators biting her toes. Or maybe that was Cloris Leachman. She was alright too. 414, definition: calm, peaceful, mild. Still waters run deep. Girl. The placid and serene surroundings of Lake Placid were not fully realized during the Exciter Winter Olympics in 1932 and 1980. I guess this is probably factual. Synonyms: composed, easygoing, and still. Antonyms: agitated, excited, and frenzied. Okay, so it looks all calm on the surface. Okay, that means they don't know it's coming. I like that. And here you got the Queen of Wands. That is Queen Witchy Poo, Queen Hot Sexy Pants, Queen 220 while they're 110. Out. And outwardly exuberant, dramatic, crisis loving, problematic, drama mama, can be quite intense. Can be quite intense. A young Karen. Oh, and there's dude doing the shopping. Did you put him out again? Did you put dude out again? Because he don't even know what the hell he's getting. He's just going to fry some meat when he gets home and go to bed. He's going to get a T-bone and a 6-pack of Pabst. That's what he's got. T-bone chuck steak, 88 cents a pound. Well, how old is that? Yeah, you done put dude out again. You're not going to talk to me like that. There's a whole new you on its way. It's blooming. Getting ready to birth. And there's somebody trying to cut you down as soon as you get your head above ground. For real, girl. Dude is not your friend. Dude's trying to trim you back. Dude's holding you back. Is that why you put him out? Dude's cutting you back so that you can't charge up. If you can get in alignment with your higher source, you're going to flame on. And then dude can't. Dude wants you to stay in the shadow of the mountain. Dude wants you to stay in the shadow of the mountain. Out you must go. Goodbye, dude. Okay, here's your tea leaf. It's rat. Someone working against you behind your back, cutting you down as soon as you get your head above. After a certain level that he determines. Diamond. You'll be receiving or given a precious gift. Oh, how's dude going to react to that? Something of yours that doesn't belong to him. Flute. Disappointment in a friend or lover. Are we fixing to see a very common side of dude? All right, here we go. There was something here too. I had to look this up. Okay. What this says for you, girl, is that you're going to go through a period of lack and just being stuck with situation as they are. If the card is the observer and it's upside down, where you're an observer in your life, okay, and in the flow, when it's right side up, this is you going against the grain. This is you treading water just to stay afloat. This is you going nowhere fast. This is you doing the eternal hokey pokey. Now, just like I said yesterday, in this time of period when it's hurry up and wait, hitching my giddy up, shit going nowhere fast, use this time to develop yourself. Use this time of inability to go forward in what you're doing instead of sitting around ruminating. No, you can't go. You can't. But there's other things that you could. Stop thinking about what you can't do. It's always there. You know it. You're well versed in it, okay? You're hyper vigilant about it anyway. Just take it out of the forefront of your mind. Like disengage from it, okay? The engine's still running, but you're in neutral, okay? You're deciding you're going to go into a different gear. So in this big piston and combustion limbo, you're waiting for something. Something has to happen. Stay busy. That was the second card, is chop wood. Say yes, stay busy. Clean your house, fold your laundry, clean. Get ready for winter. Do some canning. And this is what I was saying yesterday too. Say yes if you're in early sobriety. Do stay busy. Do keep yourself busy. Surround yourself with high energy people. Do not be where you have no need to be. Help. Say yes. Stay busy. Don't offer to help because they need it. Offer to help so you've got something to do, because you're building a new you. And part of building a new you is unlearning old behavior. Okay? And to be fair, this is what happens when you do these things. To be fair, you come to a much needed reckoning up that you're not even aware of yet. And you just detaching from it allows you to balance out in a healthy way that kind of just slides into place. You're thinking about everything way too much. The answer to this really is just one example is back-breaking hard labor. If it was the right season, I would suggest that you get out in the garden and raking. That is something, and you can do it every day and not be done. That's what you need right now, is hard labor, non-thinking labor. Chop wood, clean house, get your affairs in order, and you do that by stopping thinking. Autopilot is the place for you right now. Do the things that you've been putting off. No procrastination. Say yes, and then do. And don't think any further than that. Just stay in today. Stay in the next 15 minutes. If that's as you're overthinking. Okay. Kindness. Don't forget to be kind. Let's have a look under here. I usually don't. You're not seeing. Okay? I had see upside down too. That tells me that you're stuck in a vicious cycle. You're stuck in a pessimistic rut, a negative energy. The hard work, just the exhaustion, and the good sleep you're going to get will help to rebalance you. You're out of balance. This is what's apparent. You feel like they're just making it up. They ain't paying no attention to you, right? The still waters run deep. It all looks good on the surface, okay? You're fixing to put dude out, or you have deep I think it's cracked on the surface, and you can see it. You can't even hide this. You put dude out. Disappointment in a friend or lover. What do you think of when I say the word flute? What do you think of? Disappointment in a friend or lover. Here's dude not knowing how to cook for himself. There's only meat in there. What's he gonna... Dude. You'll be receiving or given a precious gift. Who do you give all your stuff to, Donna? Someone is working against you or behind your back. Still waters run deep. Here comes a baby Karen. Da, da, da. Not being taken seriously. Once again, I get that you've just done something serious. Perhaps you stood your ground, and in order to stand your ground, you had to go so deep and bring up Karen. Not happy. Stuck. Unable to do anything. You should do shadow work. Make your Karen, work on balancing Karen out so that she doesn't take over. Don't forget to be kind. Flute. Because when people look at you, okay, and this is what everybody's striving for, okay, still waters run deep. It's the Ten of Cups. This is the biggest mask ever. Everything you've planned for has worked out, and then you decided it wasn't what you wanted. Okay, this is what's on your mind, Donna. This is what you're thinking about. You got the Ten of Cups on one hand, and on the other hand, you got the Five of Swords. That's manipulation. That's fight, 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 fight. That is loophole you to death. That is gaslighting. That is vicious gaslighting. Not that there's ever friendly, but you know. It takes two. That takes two. Oh, but you're quick. And you're vicious. You are vicious. You put the sword in the hand of the Queen of Wands, and you're going to get some cray-cray bullshit, okay? You will. Now, you've taken up the sword. You're ready for him, I say. But you want it all to be happy. Are you ready to fight for your right to party? Is that what it is? Are you going to fight for your happiness? But on the other hand, you feel trapped. And to be fair, you are part of the problem, okay? I don't know why. Clean the house. Take care. Be accountable to yourself. If nothing else, try to go ahead and see what part you did play in this. Look at it realistically. I'm not talking about confessing anything to anyone. Only a fool goes and confesses. Know for yourself the part that you play in it. Trust. Take the leap. You don't trust him? Why don't you trust him? It says there's someone working against you. So maybe you just feel it. Maybe it's a intuitive thing. A gut feeling. And the Divine Feminine says, do what you love. Go with you. Trust in you. Trust in your love. Trust in your passion. The Divine Masculine is the lovers. Is there a way to have both? Okay? Those are the two strongest energies in this reading. Okay, Donna? It's your passion and your boyfriend. How can you have them both? Okay. And here we have outward happiness, but inward anger. Inward competitive. I want to win this fight that never ends, this competition. And I remind you to be kind. I don't know why though. It's never done anything for me. But you have someone working against you. So take it as it resonates. Be kind in what way? Be kind to the person who stabs you in the back. Be kind to the most important other person in your life who in some way has disappointed you gravely. How far does kindness go, Donna? Maybe you should be being kind to yourself. Still waters run deep. They're not taking you seriously, and that's a bad mistake because you don't want to mess with this woman. You really don't. She doesn't need law and order to wreak havoc in your life. Not at all. She will wreak havoc in yours. Yes, she will. You think one thing, and what you're going to find out is completely not what you were going for. Alright, at this time, I'd like to invite you to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it greatly. And moving right along, we are going to have a brief intermission. This is chat tips for the socially anxious, or if you're ever trapped in an elevator with your future mother-in-law, and things that you can talk about. So you can have stories ready. Alright? Now, the last few readings, this card has been, well, it's just strange. It seems to touch upon the reading later in other ways, and I think Spirit has a hand in this whenever she chooses to. And likewise, I mean, I just thought that this would be much more subtle because it was conversations for you to, enlightening questions to ask your future dude, something that might give you an insight into him without him knowing, right? To help you navigate through the tricky aisles of OkCupid. But this has led to Spirit and questions that I think have a bearing on your perspective of your innermost you, Donna, or whoever's watching. So, what are your happiest memories of your parents? See what I'm saying? Still waters run deep, Donna. This is Six of Cups energy. This is the nostalgia. This is old programming. This is the inner dialogue. Yesterday your thing was dogma. This is the person who created the mask that you've worn for so long. This is the person who, you know, we all wear masks, okay? I'm not saying you didn't help build it, but this is the person who gave you the layout for who you've become, who everybody thinks is so happy, okay? This is a deep question for you, Donna. What are your happiest memories of your parents? And you can ask dude. You should know. Does dude get along with his parents? Okay. I don't even know what this means, okay? And that's my ignorance. That's on me. For you, it might mean something. And how important is it to you? If you're in a mixed relationship, I guess it's going to be important to both of you. And knowing what the other thinks about it is of primary importance, I would say. The question is, on a scale of 1 to 4, what is the difficulty of being an ethnic minority? And that's your life experience. Which is a more fair question because everyone, including people who are not ethnic minorities, have their own life experience. So we want everyone to fit in, right? How hard has it been for you? How hard has your life been? Well, tragedy creates your character. And be all you can be. So, wouldn't that mean... I guess everyone's life is a tragedy, and it depends on the way you look at it. You decide, you see yourself through the lens that you decide who you are. You decide if you're victim Donna. You decide if you're Supergirl Donna. You decide the importance of your life. You decide. If you could have any career for a day, what would you choose and why? Oh, I don't know. I'd be God. Oh, I already am. Any career for a day. God fractalized himself and sent, here we are, and we are everybody. That's what, if you could be anything for a day, that's what God did. Questions for the grandma you're stuck in the elevator with is, if you could at this very moment take a ride on anything in the world, what would you most want to ride? I'd want an escalator to the ground. If I was stuck in an elevator, I'm just saying, let's keep it in context here. Let's keep our levity about us. Okay. Enough of the bullshit. Right? All right. My lips are chapped. I'm getting ready to flip. I've got no last messages. Thinking about the Queen of Wands. She is flamed on. The Queen of Wands loves herself. She's gonna love herself. She's gonna break the pattern. Break it. Okay, but you're stuck. You're stuck. And you come up with these plans, but everybody, it's like right, but it still is. And there's ways to, you can't move beyond this, but there is some ways to improve it, right? Maybe lighten your load a little bit, God forbid. And they ain't taking you serious. Well, you're gonna have it your way. Oh, and you don't want to stir it up. Don't get this woman stirred up. Don't get her stirred up. You're not prepared. She's already got problems with you in the bedroom area. Someone working against you and stabbing you in the back too. Thwarting you. God forbid you made something any easier. Dude has unpleasant spirit. Receiving. And it's going to... you got some good luck coming to you. Something... A precious gift. Receiving or giving a precious gift. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Oh! But it's a picture of a diamond. Remember yesterday I said once you leave him, he proposes to you? Don't you do it. No! Oh, it's so tempting. It's so tempting. Nothing's moving. Nothing's the hokey pokey. Nothing's going forward. Oh my God. And to suddenly get what looks like a win. It looks like a win, but it reburdens you. It might have used to been a win. Okay? Is that what you really want now? Is that really what you want? You don't trust him. That's the first thing I said. You don't trust him anymore. And there's manipulation and gaslighting on both sides. And both of you are playing a game. Your heart's not in it anymore. Passion. Do what you love. Do it. You had to break away from this dude. And now you're still stuck. You're stuck. But there's something else that you want to do. Some other way you want it to be. Did nobody even... Ideas that nobody took seriously. Good ideas that would have worked and would have made an improvement that never came. Because you couldn't do them on your own or because you asked. You've been asking for a long damn time. And you ain't gonna ask no more. And dude is out of his depth. But you want to find a way to make it both. You want your cake and eat it too. But really, all I have seen this entire... It's not like you want another dude, okay? You're not trying to get nothing crazy like that. All you want is to be a healthier you. That's all I've seen was for a long time. Some of you have a new business. Some of you had a business, or maybe something you used to do. You used to be a artistic, creative nature, and all that stopped when dude took over because you stopped adulting in your own life, because this shit didn't happen overnight, and you've been just steadily diminished as you said yes without regard for yourself or what you really wanted, because you're almost good enough, but he knows best, and you always defer to him, and he knows best. But it doesn't always have to be best, because there's such a thing as having an impact in your own life. And to do it now, it's kind of like an ambush. It's not. I don't particularly care for this guy, but I think you helped create him. Okay, so there's that, and there's owning that part of it. And I haven't even seen this guy yet. And he better be walking the walk if he's going to impress me. Oh, I did see this. His word is spectacle. Is he going to make a spectacle out of himself? Is he good? Because you're going to go right there hand in hand with the spectacle. And I don't know if he can out-spectacle you. Okay? This is the heart of Karen. This is big player energy. This is drama. This is theatrics. And you are the Queen of Wands, Donna. You're not going to out-drama him. Not unless I flip over a King of Wands. You will out-drama him. If he wants to play, you'll bring it. Okay? Spectacle. The 4th of July fireworks was a real spectacle. Did anything cray-cray happen that day? Then it's a noun, a strange or interesting sight. Circus. The circus comes to town. A large public display. His big energy is the Wheel of Fortune. He's going to take a chance. Either that, or he is, depending on which one of you spun this wheel, and yesterday it was you. It was your first card out, and it was this card. You had the Wheel of Fortune over here, and it was the last card in the energy. In the last reading was the Wheel of Fortune. So either he's responding to what you have done and the changes that you have made, or he's going to take a risk himself, and it could be of a public nature. Whatever resonates. This war has reached a critical point between Atlantis and Mu. It's going to be a throwdown in the OK Corral. You told him no. You told him no. You ain't never told him no. He is an insecure, awkward king. Mother's easement is overcoming obstacles. Obstacles. Tenacity. You're trapped. You can't get around this obstacle, and he's going to wear you down. And he's not above making a spectacle of himself to do it. Oh, let me look here. His big energy is friendship. Well, can't be. I love you. I love you. Can't we still be friends? Can we find a way to work together? A big spectacle is better than a small one. He likes your drive. He's attracted to your ambition, and it's a desire to control. He covets your flame on. He covets your energy. He still wants it, even if he can only leech off of you. Even if it's diminished. He thinks that you're a secret treasure. That's really the way he looks at you. And beneath the surface lies great bounty. Okay? Is he plumbing your depths? Is he mining your resources? Is you got a pyramid at the bottom of this water, Donna? A great unknown treasure? Has he turned you into a resource you're not even aware of yourself? And part of the value of this secret treasure he's found in you is that you're not even aware of it. He's found a great treasure in you, a secret treasure, because it's not his. It's reflected light. That's why he desires to hold on. He sees himself as a ritual. He said all the right things. He talked to you. He cast his spell on you. It was as he said it was and no other until you woke up and broke that rule. You broke the contract, Donna. Or you let it go. You let it go. Dude needs to be humble. He held something for a long time that, like I said yesterday, you gave it to him and then he wouldn't give it back. And you always said yes. And then finally he just kept it. And it was never yours at all. You never had to say it all. Well, Donna, no. Go make me a sandwich. I'm telling you. And dude, Spirit is telling you to be humble. You are out of your depth and out of your... who do you think you are? As if. You're lucky. She gave so much to you for so long. You're lucky. And you don't appreciate any of it. And you're not open. You're not open to hearing anything from her. And she had some good ideas. Always no. That's why she didn't ask. She's tired of your dumb bullshit. No, my fucking ass while you continue to sit on the couch. No. That shit don't fly. It's yes. It's motherfucking yes. You don't have to approve of it. You don't have to. She never needed your approval to begin with. It was a politeness, a gratuity. Who do you think you are? Dude ain't happy either. Maybe your cup is run dry because she stopped filling up. You're going to have to go leech off somebody else. Here you are, Hope. This is you, dude. This is you with your hand out all the goddamn time. You just grow up. Grow up. It's like both of you got little compartmental lives. And she's trying desperately to reach through this barrier to communicate with you. But you're just a soldier. You're over here in the reptile. You don't even have the same kind of emotions. You're reptilian and military. You think about control, divide and conquer. Whereas she is light and magic. But both of you are trapped. You're trapped and you're prisoners of time and emotions. But emotions that only move with time. And for right now, both of you are like messages in bottles, and both of you are trapped in sand dunes on the beach. You won't move until the tide comes in, which is the tide, and the waters are the emotions. This is going to be acquired by time. In the meantime, while you are both trapped, together alone, you should look to yourself. There's nothing else that you can do in the harsh light of day. Look into yourselves. You are barely human, dude. She's moonlight and magic. Neither one of you are the same. Prayers. Only love will kill the demon. Only love will set you free. And even though you yourself are trapped and chained, you must release her. because she's going to circle back. She hasn't left you yet. You know, it's like Timmy and Lassie. Timmy falls down the well and Lassie runs to get help. Okay? You're Timmy, she's Lassie. Let her the fuck go. The hand of God is upon you, and you are not alone. Angels help the both of you. But you have to release her to help yourself. You must release her to undo your own chains. You must have your hands. You cannot hold on to her. Trust, faith, she hasn't left you yet. She's not ever gonna. You are insecure. You don't believe it. You don't trust in her. Well, if you don't trust in her, maybe she shouldn't trust in you. She's sick of you. And you're cut off. Don't be a spectacle. Grow up. She never needed your approval. It was a nicety. Don't be a fool. You're going to want it. It's right there. All right. Get ready to flip, Donna. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. You're the Queen of Wands. And he's the Four of Cups. He has fallen out of your graces. He's butthurt about not being comfy in his... Why aren't you giving to him like you used to, Donna? Okay. Disappointment in a lover or friend. An inability to escape. And both of you are trapped together alone. You should both be looking into your shadow sides, especially since the light of truth is there to expose it all. You have no excuse not to do this work, neither one of you. This is what you struggle with, Donna. Independence on your own, as I recall, that sort of scares you. And this is where you're fixing to be. Four of Pentacles, you're holding on to it. You see the inevitability of it, but I'm also doing laundry. You're also, I must have grabbed the long ring. Time's up. On your own. Suddenly on your own. A matter of time. But you're prepared. You're kind of prepared. You're prepared with what you have, but there's a lot you haven't learned. There's a lot farther that you need to go. There's a lot that you don't know. You need to line your ducks up, and you struggle to do that now. You're struggling to know the truth of what you have, what you don't have, what's an exaggeration, and who it belongs to. Okay? You're not the person they said you were. Okay? And right now you're discovering who you are, who you're not, blah, blah, blah. When the thing that they see when they look at you through this lens is tolerance. Hey, it was fine as long as you said yes. Tolerance, sitting with it. That's why it was happy. Everybody else was happy because you never said no. Oh, you said no! Because it was what was in your heart. It was a little no. The first no you've ever said. A no from your heart. Well, we can't have that. Fight, 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 fight. Defend yourself when you shouldn't have to. There's the root of it. Is envy. They're envy of you. Envy of your happiness. Jealous of your happiness. Don't want you to feel good. How dare you feel better? How dare you say no? How dare you think for yourself, Donna? How dare you disagree with me, Donna? How dare you think higher of yourself than you do of me? That's really what it comes down to. Because you've never told them no. that's over. You freed yourself, and they're jealous. You freed yourself of their bullshit, and they're jealous. You freed yourself of the game. You walked away from the fight. Or you won the fight. Yay. Here in a minute, the last ditch attempt. You will burn this tree down, Donna. Okay, is conundrum up in the air. This is the last gaslighting. They're going to throw every lie, every bullshit thing they've ever said to guilt you all at once because you've never told them no. And they're shitting on themselves. You have regrets. You wish you had seen this about them before you got so deeply involved, before you wasted all your resources on their bullshit. But there's still 2 cups left, and those are yours, Donna. This is NASA. Never a straight answer. Lie, 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 lie. You do not know where you stand. You can't get the truth from them. Don't go to them for the truth. Don't go to them at all, because you're going to get some kind of bullshit. Okay, the lesson here is that you have to learn to not ask, because it never works well for you. You ask something and you wind up, they invade your boundaries, and suddenly it's something totally different, and you roped in and wound up doing something you had no intention of doing whatsoever. You can't talk to them. You can't talk to, it's like a drowning man. There's the rat in the sinking ship. They'll take you down with them. Here in the past, you sought non-attachment. That's what you've done. You've started to withdraw, and you can't go back now. You can't go back now. They're going to throw more, just tons and tons of the same old at you, because they don't know what the fuck else to do. They just want to keep you down. But you know who you are. Queen of Pentacles. You withdrew. You stopped. You cut them off. You said no. You chose you. And now you're rebuilding, and you're not going to make the same mistakes that you made before. But you got Karen alive in your heart, okay, girl? You ready to go psycho on them? Remember who you are. This is not you. Not 24/7. This is you on high defense. This is you when you have to defend yourself. The Vorpal blade goes snack. This is you when enough's enough. This is the mode. This is you in berserker mode. But remember who you are. Don't get stuck there. Remembering who you are counts up here in remembering the part that you played in it. You are far less than perfect. Okay? You met dirty with dirty. Don't get stuck there. This is how you see yourself. You've been betrayed. You see yourself as betrayed. They threw you to the wolves. Can't be yourself. Can't be true, because they won't. They have no interest in who you are and what you want in your needs at all. And as soon as you weren't doing their version of happy, which is whatever they said, they betray you immediately. How dare you say no? I'll get rid of you. We'll see about that. Oh, you think you said... Do they destroy it, Donna? Destroy your happiness? You can't say no. It's only okay. It's love with strings attached. Be strong. Know your worth. And this part of being strong is high you and low you, controlling you, because there is the lion. There is the queen of lions. This is high you controlling the queen of lions. Okay? You be strong. And don't let them... They don't have to win. They just have to make you a fool. And they can make a spectacle of themselves with no problem. Because it brings you back to their level when you react to it. They don't care if they're a fool as long as you are too. This is what they think. How dare Donna think highly of herself? How dare Donna? And there he is, the King of Wands. Not afraid to be a fool. You must detach from this energy. You must detach from this energy. And you cannot match his full with your own full. You will not win if you do that. Everything will remain the same. Okay, you're just as big as full as he is. Hunter, stay with the process. Your hopes and your fears. Your hopes is that you put your money where that you're right about thinking that you're okay, right? Your fear is that you're a fool. We're all fools. Learn the lesson, start where you really are, and go from there. Honesty is your sword. And knowing where you really stand is a strength unlike no other. This is family. This is the neighborhood. This is everybody in your inner circle, everybody that knows you, people that you see every day, knowing where you really stand, because you're having trouble trusting people. You don't know who you can trust. You don't know if you can trust him. You're thinking that you can't trust him because he doesn't. He's always making you double think yourself for no good fucking reason. There's nothing really wrong with the shit that he criticizes. But it's a mind thing. He's doing some kind of a mind thing on you. And you don't know where you stand. Maybe it's gaslighting to such an extreme. You don't know what's real and what isn't. You feel like you're trapped in a nightmare. You've got to put a toxic family members, a toxic environment. You must separate yourself from that. And your hopes and your fears in that is that either you're wrong or you're right. You've got problems with both of them, right? Either you're crazy or you've been betrayed. And you want to pick both and none. Look, girl, there's a problem. You can't have it both ways. Either you're crazy or you've been betrayed. Now, which one is it? Stop making excuses for these people. You're not wondering if you're crazy because everybody's treating you right. There's nothing to wonder about there, right? You'd be like, oh, sunshine comes out of my butthole. No, that's not where you are. You're in distress. Have a look at your people. Have a look at your people. And maybe you shouldn't be trusting dude because he's gaslighting the fuck out of you. This is one outcome of many. This is assertive. Take your place at the table. There's nothing wrong with you. They're jealous. They're envious. They're awkward. They're insecure. They're afraid you're better than they are. They don't want you to know that you're more powerful than they are. The only thing that your good graces, your goodwill, to pander to the whiny, to accept these constant criticisms, never good enough, and you accept it. It's over. It's over. They can have their table. I say it's over. I say it's over and good riddance. I say it's over and it's about damn time. I say it's over and goodbye. And you know, I start out every reading trying to be fair to dude because I hate men. Okay? There ain't no liking this guy. All right, Donna. This is a big revelation. Every bit of this reading is true, and you already know it. You know it in your heart because you're fair. You are. This is the energy you are in, which is the energy of factual truth. Just to see things as they truly are, what you did, who they are, what they did, and you're seeing it. He's barely human. Always remember this, a frequent flyer. Manaz, the self, the individual, or the human race. Your attitude toward others and their attitudes toward you. Friends, enemies, and social order. Demand better, be better. Don't let him treat you like shit. Grace. Everyone is connected. That goes back to the kindness. Sure, if you can do it. I mean, in the end, it comes back around to making you a better person. But you're the Queen of Swords swinging around the sword of truth, okay? And there's going to be casualties. Don't forget who you are. Remember this. Remember what you're going through right now so that you can avoid ever having to allowing your life to reach such a point again before you take control of it. You are God's children. So is he. He sucks. You're one of God's children. Remember who you are. Remember the grace that comes along with you. It's yours. Problem-solving oracle is look to the past. How can you learn from this so that you will never be here again? What ideas from history can you apply to a current project, whatever that may take you? I mean, you could look up some celebrity women who made great strides in kicking man ass, or not even him. Not thinking of him at all is the reward that you want, is the solution that you seek. What things in history can you think of that you could apply your strengths to? Like the creativity that you used to have, the things that you used to do. Remember who you used to be, because you can be her again. Show me advice for the Donna of today. Show me the truth of the Donna. Show me Donna's truth today. Show me what Donna should always remember. Donna's truth. Donna needs to learn the Five of Cups. Learn and move on and release that grudge. Face your grudge. There's your shadow, that little blight holding you back. This thing, Spirit is giving you time, and it seems like you're trapped and it seems like you're stagnant. But the truth is that you have some inner work to do, Lucy, and you need to get in there and be after it, because you are holding a grudge. I've been seeing this for a while. Remember it. See it as it truly is so that you can let go of it. And it says detach. Once you do that, your heart, you are there. You only think that you're not available to yourself. You're still holding on to the illusion that it was all your fault, that you could have fixed him, that you're not perfectly fine just the way you are. Inner work. We all have it. And you want to get back to what makes you happy. You taking a big hit. You're going to have to be doing some recovery. Like I said, time. Look at it as recovery and time to improve. Don't look at it as being trapped, even though it is. And there he is. He's going to offer you the love. And you're thinking about that too. What do you think about the love offer that he made to you? Did it ever pan out? Was it ever what it was supposed to be? Who's the one that put in all the work? Did he give what he promised? Did you get what he promised with this offer? Did he ever come through? You know. You know. You know that you can. It was a big loss, okay? You took a big loss. But you played a big part in it. And you tried to be something that you weren't. You tried to fit into this dream. And then when it became restrictive, you couldn't get out of it. And you see that now. And now you have a sense of, you have a better idea of who you are and who you're not, okay? And who you think you might be didn't get approval. Okay? You can't unsee something. You can't unbe something. And once you know you are, then you must become. And when you recover, your becoming is also a recovering. Remember who you are. An idea, an announcement. This is who I am. This is what I'm going to do. An intention. Small steps forward in your recovery and in your pursuit of your own ideas. And here's another offer of love. Oh, what are we going to do with this? He sees you succeed. He sees you get better. He proposes, perhaps. Remember that diamond? Oh, there's the Ace of Swords. He says he loves you, but the truth is you're the one that put in all the effort. So where are you going to go with that? Where are you going to take that, right? You were his resource. You don't need him to use you. You can use yourself. Clarity. Clarity comes in the heels of confusion. Weeding through that. Discovering new discoveries for you. The hurry up and wait period. It's a time. In this time, discover what is real and what is not. Discover and then what is fair and what was not. At the center of this is you discovering that all is not as it's not what was said, and you didn't get what he promised. He didn't come through. He's a little bit mad that you thought about that and figured it out, and so are you, and you're a little bit mad about it too, because it wasn't even. There's a lot of stuff. There it is. Don't ask too many questions, Donna. Just trust in me and do what I say. That's in the past. And there is thwarting you. You may, even if you don't, this is the way. Stopping you from going any other way, doing any other thing, saying no when you asked. Because it's his way or the highway. He knows best, not you. But you had perfectly good ideas. And it would have made your endless stepping and fetching, you're endlessly taking care of these guys. And it would have, you're not trying to, it made your life easier. Something you wanted within your life with them. Last card from Spirit. Last card. The Emperor upside down. You've said no to him, and it has really pissed him off. You ought to walk away for a while. Let him stir in his own juices, because this man is a bad man, and he shouldn't be. Don't trust him. Don't trust him not to be spiteful and malicious, because that's right up this guy's alley. When he's upside down, all right, Donna, be strong. You said no. 4, 7, 6,